Okay. Ooh, ooh. The Emperor. Nice, nice. That's a good start. Why you looking so serious, mister? Ooh, the Emperor next to the World. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you have been building an empire for yourself. These first three cards are going to be like past energy. So, and then we'll do past, present, future, 3 across, and then 3 up. And then we'll like crown it off or whatever. So for those of you that like the structure, there it is. So you have been building this empire. It's a successful endeavor. Like Mr. Worldwide just popped into my head. And so yeah, you're just trying to figure out how to like keep it moving, like keep it sustainable. And you're kind of like not really quite sure who to trust right now. I feel like there's probably a lot of fucking hands in your basket, and you're just like, get out of my fucking basket. Like, I don't know, the way that these two men on both of these cards are like both gripping their fucking thingies. This motherfucker has 2 swords, like he's being a little bit selfie. And so like in the past, you're this emperor fella, and you're like pretty sure about yourself, right? Things have changed. The world keeps on spinning, and now you find yourself in a place where you're like, wait, am I the king, or am I still like a novice in this? And then the 5 of Swords comes out after the Emperor. So like present energy status, you're feeling like, can I really trust myself? And who, if anyone, can I fucking actually trust? Because like, my ear just started ringing. It seems like you're a really generous person, and like being in this energy like isn't fulfilling for you, because you're like sitting on all your jewels. You're like the dragon in the cave, like on all his fucking jewels and gold, and like no one to share it with, and that like kind of makes you sad. So you're like, oh well, maybe, you know, I'm gonna venture out and see what else I can find in this world, because this can't be fucking it. This mound of jewelry and gold like cannot be the only thing that's gonna fulfill me, because in reality it doesn't. But like you're like, who the fuck can I trust? Because everyone wants my gold and my jewels, but nobody wants me. And that's what's making you kind of like feel shitty about the situation. But I think you like, okay, this person in the very, very background crying back there, you're like, you've left someone in the past crying because they fucked you over, and then they try to make you look like the bad guy, and that's so fucking annoying. That makes me so mad for you. I mean, this probably happened to all of us, but like in your case, you're like, it's left you like wondering, like, do I even need anyone else? Like, I could just do everything by myself, because you are strong after all. You have like infinity strength inside you. And that right on top of the world, this is telling me that like this is something that's out of your hands. Like at this point, you just have to trust that the world and spirit has your back, because like that's it. And dude, sometimes that's so hard to do, because like your human brain, your lizard brain is like, I gotta fucking, something has to be like, and then I have to do this first, do that next, do that next. If I do that thing before the other thing, this other thing might get fucked up, and then get the fuck out of there, because that is not gonna solve this. Like maybe some meditation, or like something that like brings you back into yourself, like into your center. That's what you need right now. Strength, like go out and get in nature. Go out, hang out with the fucking lions and lionesses. Because you sure as fuck are not going to find what you're looking for in someone else. It's you. It's in you. The 3 of Wands next. Yeah, it's within you. You're like, and I think you already know this. You already know this because it's literally the present energy. So you're already feeling this, but you're like, oh, like there's more out there for me. I just know it. And you're right. It's going to happen. Let's see what's going on in the future. No more fuckos. Don't let these fuckboys get you, because look, baby, the 10 of Pentacles, that's like probably one of the most favorable cards in the whole deck, because I mean, it just says everything. You have fucking the elders are with you. You have your soulmate person. You got your puppy dogs. And then, of course, the money. But, like, you already had that. So, like, who gives a fuck about that, really? And I think that, like, you are almost, like, you don't want anyone to know, really, that you're, like, sitting on this mound of gold, because you, and maybe some people already do, but, like, you're afraid that if you tell people that, it's gonna like make the attention even greater, and you're like not trying to have that, even though you do like it. You're like not really feeling that right now, because like I said, like you're not really sure who to trust. Like, who's faking it just to get my fucking pearls and my diamonds and jewels and rubies? I don't know, there's probably all kinds of shit in there. My gold bars. Oh my god, this is so crazy. I just did this other read right before this, and it got deleted. But this was the exact same placement of this card, the Eight of Cups, at the top, right there. And above the World and the Strength, that's just telling me that, like, basically this is, like, a time where you have to, like, start anew. Like, you're still you, even if your behaviors change. And, that card just fell out of the deck, so I'm not really going to take that one. We're trying. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. So, yeah. So, right now, you want to share your gift with the world. You're, like, looking for an outlet and a way to, like, integrate into the world. You're planning it right now. And then, like, the Page of Wands is in the future, but it's telling me that the motivation is coming. Motivation is not something that, well, it's intrinsic for some people, but I feel like maybe for you, it's a little bit harder to, like, get your engine going. Because you're like, what's really the fucking point? Like, you play the shit out, and you think so much that you, like, play out the scenario based off of a similar scenario in the past all the way to the end, and then you're like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it anyways because blah, 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 it happened in the past. And that's like, nah, don't do that. You can't do that, bro. The Hierophant. It was actually in reverse, but I don't really do reverses, but it looks like a little monster upside down, doesn't it? Like, if you cover this part, it looks like a fucking Sesame Street character almost. But this is just telling me in the reverse that, like, right now, you're not feeling like the Hierophant. You're feeling like, you're like second guessing yourself. And Spirit says don't do that. Because why would you do that? Why are you doing that? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're fighting against yourself. You're at a war with yourself. Oof. That hurts. Been there. This is cool though, because I feel like it's all just gonna be like, it's all wrapping up for you. You're like finding your voice. You're like on the precipice of some greatness. And once again, like, you're going from this to this, and you're still this, but you're like moving in this now. Like, you're still like solid foundation, stable. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't have to worry about anything really, except for like joy, finding my joy. And like the King of Wands is coming on hot with them. I was gonna say hot with them thoughts, but we already know that you're like already thinking too much. So like, this is gonna bring you some joy. This is gonna bring you some peace and clarity.